We can differentiate e power x power e or anything in the form of exponential with the constant. But we have a variable x with the power again with the variable x. So you can replace the value of y because you have considered let y is equal to x power x. We know that root a is nothing but a to the power half. So for a square root in an index form it is nothing but power half. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. This is your Shruti ma'am lecturing in Vidyashram, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. So here in this session, we'll take the logarithmic differentiation. We have already seen the applications of log whenever you are differentiating with respect to an implicit function. That is whenever a variable is in the form of an exponential form. So there it is very necessary to use the log to find the derivative of the given function. So let's start now. Differentiate the following with respect to x. The very first question is given as x power x. We can differentiate e power x power e or anything in the form of exponential with the constant. But we have a variable x with the power again with the variable x. So in this case, what I'll do here is let y is equal to x power x I'll take. So I will apply log on both sides. So this becomes log y x log x. Because anything in the form of log x power y can be directly written as y log x. So when you have any function in the form of an exponential, you can write applying the log in this form. Now let's start deriving. Again, we have an implicit function. Use the rules of implicit function. Log y is 1 by y into dy by dx. X into log x, we have two functions. Use the product rule. First function into differentiation of the second, that is differentiation of log x is 1 by x, plus second function into differentiation of the first, that is log x into differentiation of x is 1. Here you can see x and x get cancels and we have dy by dx is equal to shift y that side, it is 1 plus log x. So if you want to replace the value for y, it is x power x into 1 plus log x. So this is the derivative of the given function. So you can replace the value of y because you have considered let y is equal to x power x. So the next question is, if x power y is equal to e power x minus y, prove that dy by dx is equal to log x divided by 1 plus log x whole square. So here in this case, we can apply the log. So if you apply log on both sides, this is log x to the power y is equal to log e to the power x minus y. Clearly, the power can be written as a product. So this is y into log x and here it is x minus y into log e. The value of log e is 1, so you can leave. So this value is equal to 1 now. So shift y. So it becomes y log x plus y is equal to x. If you take y as a common factor, you will get log x plus 1 is equal to x. Or if you want y, you can write it as x divided by 1 plus log x. You have just rearranged here. Now you can differentiate directly using the quotient rule there. So here dy by dx is equal to, what does the quotient rule says? Any function in the form of u by v, then it is v into du by dx minus u into dv by dx whole divided by v square. So now using that rule, so here it is 1 plus log x into differentiation of the first, that is 1, again minus x into differentiation of 1 plus log x, differentiation of 1 is 0, log x is 1 by x whole divided by 1 plus log x whole square. Now observe the numerator, it is the product with respect to 1 and here minus x into 0 is 0, minus x into 1 by x is 1. So again divided by 1 plus log x whole square. So here plus 1 minus 1 get cancels. So dy by dx is equal to log x divided by 1 plus log x whole square. So this is the derivative of the given function. Hence, we have proved the result. Next, we have x root x. So let y is equal to x root x. Now apply log on both sides. It is log y root x into log x. Now what is log y? It is 1 by y dy by dx. So differentiating on both sides. So it is 1 by y dy by dx, and here apply the product rule. First function into derivative of the second plus second function into derivative of the first. So you have root x by x plus log x 1 over 2 root x. So here dy by dx is equal to, you can multiply y here, this is y into, so root x by x can be written as 1 by root x and plus log x divided by 2 root x. So again you can take root x as a common factor in the denominator. So dy by dx is y by root x into 1 plus log x divided by 2. Or if you solve this, this is dy by dx is equal to y into 2 plus log x whole divided by 2 root x. So this is the answer. So if you want, you can replace the value of y as x to the power root x. So the next question, sin x to the power x. So y is equal to sin x whole to the power x now. Apply log on both sides. Log y into x into log of sin x. Now here it is 1 by y dy by dx. Here first function as it is, derivative of the second. Log of sin x is 1 by sin x and derivative of sin x is cos x. The composite functions, chain rule you have to apply. Next, plus log of sin x into derivative of x is 1 there. So here dy by dx is equal to y into, so here you have x. So you can write x, cos by sin is cot x, log of sin x into 1 is log of sin x. So this is the answer. So you can replace y as sin x to the power x, which is same as dy by dx now. Next we have y is equal to square root of x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. So now let me take y is equal to square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 over x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. We know that root a is nothing but a to the power half. So for the square root in an index form, it is nothing but power half. Let me apply log on both sides. So if you apply log on both sides, it is half into log of x minus 1, x minus 2 whole divided by x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5 now. Now remember all those formula, that is log x by y can be written as log x minus log y. Log xy can be written as log x plus log y. Now therefore, the product which is in the form of log xy, split it as log x plus log y, and the numerator and denominator in the form of log x minus y. So the equation here becomes log y is equal to half log into, here we have a product, x minus 1 plus log x minus 2. And here x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5 are in the denominator. So if you subtract, it is minus log x minus 3 minus log x minus 4 minus log x minus 5. This is how you are going to write now. So this is in the form of x into y. So x plus y. Now it is x by y. So This is minus of this. So log x minus 3, log x minus 4, log x minus 5 with minus as a symbol. Now derive 1 by y into dy by dx. Half is a constant, keep it outside. So log x minus 1 is 1 by x minus 1 and differentiation of x minus 1 is 1 again. Again 1 by x minus 2 minus 1 by x minus 3 minus 1 by x minus 4 minus 1 by x minus 5. So each will be in the form of 1 by x, 1 by x, 1 by x, and differentiation of x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3, x minus 4 and x minus 5 is 1 only because you have x as 1 and for constant it is 0. So now here shift y here. So dy by dx can be written as y by 2 and here it is 1 divided by x minus 1 plus 1 divided by x minus 2 minus 1 divided by x minus 3 minus 1 divided by x minus 4 minus 1 divided by x minus y. So this is the answer. So if you want, you can replace y as the given function, that is square root of x minus 1, x minus 2 over x minus 3, x minus 4, x minus 5. Next we have x cube e power 2x secant square x. So let y is equal to x cube e power 2x secant square x. This is in the form of product. So log of x into y into z. So if you have like this, you can write it as log x plus log y plus log z. So any products with respect to log can be written in the form of addition. Now apply log on both sides. This is log y. Here it is log x cube plus log e power 2x plus log secant square x. Also remember, when you have power, that is log x power m can be written as m log x. So therefore using this again, this is log y. This can be written as 3 log x. This can be written as 2x into log e. And this can be written as 2 log of secant x. Now the value of log e is 1. So you can leave there. Let us derive now. So if you differentiate throughout, then 1 by y into dy by dx. 3 is a constant. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Next again 2 is a constant. Differentiation of x is 1. Next again 2 is a constant. Log of secant x is 1 by secant x. Differentiation of secant x is secant x tan x. So here secant and secant get cancelled. You can shift y there. So therefore dy by dx is equal to y into 3 divided by x plus 2 plus 2 into tan x. So where y can be replaced as x cube e power 2x and secant square 2x. So this is how we will use the application of log while differentiating the functions. So it is very simple when you take the log on both sides and derive the given function. We'll meet you in the next session with the new concept on differential calculus. Until then, keep watching, keep learning and keep exploring. Thank you.